Welcome to the Dr. Rima Truth Reports. My name is Rima Ilebo, MD. I am the Medical Director of the Natural Solutions Foundation, www.drimatruthreports.com. With me, as always, my co-host and co-trustee of the Natural Solutions Foundation, our legal director, Ralph Fusatola, JD. Hello, Ralph.
Hello, Dr. Rima.
I have to tell you, Ralph, but you already know this, and I have to tell everybody within the sound of my voice that I am one angry person today. I am an advocate for truth, for fairness, for social justice, and for decency. And that implies some sort of fair play. And there is not much fair play going on right now in terms of communication. I'm really angry. When I wrote a letter to the liberal paper called The Guardian, the London Guardian, after they had said that anti-vax sentiments didn't need and shouldn't be given public space because they were not correct, not politically correct. Only pro-vaccine things should be allowed. I was banned. When I wrote to the Daily Mail when their incredibly insane campaign in Australia to take away about $16,000 of child support per child in Australia for every family if the children were not vaccinated. And by the way, the behavioral vaccines are in the pipeline. They'll be next. They'll be the ones that don't let you get angry. They'll be the ones that don't let you have the full range of human emotions because of the neurological damage that they do on a permanent basis. They're coming too. When I wrote about the insanity and inanity and provided facts about the craziness of mandatory universal vaccination, I was banned from the Rupert Murdoch papers, and the banning extended even so far as This Week in Kamloops in British Columbia. Don't quite know how that happened, but it's definitely a conspiracy of silencing. But there's been a new low reached. About 10,000 people said, I want to know the vaccine truth information that you're making available through the May Day Marathon. And so they signed up on our website, Dr. Rima Truth Reports, to make the choice to get our information. And then some of them, 1, 2, 37, 300, who knows, some number of people said, I don't like this email that I'm getting from you. This is spam. And we suspect that these people signed up specifically to say that they were getting spam. And so our email mailing system discontinued our account, for which we pay perfectly good, although fiat, money. Discontinued our account. So we cannot use that list, about 127,000 active emails, because maybe one person or three persons or 15 persons attempted so far successfully to silence other people by saying something was spam, for which they signed up, because everybody getting our emails has already signed up. I'm furious at this censorship.
As well you should be, Dr. Rima. And folks, you all need to be aware that, we're used to hack attacks. We regularly are attacked in various ways, and we have some pretty good professionals helping us avoid those attacks and counter them. Well, now it looks like we're going to need more help with experts and more help in dealing with the latest attack, which is to attack our email list directly. Yes, trolls went onto the list and then complained about being on the list. The company that handles our email list is working with me. I have every confidence that we'll be back up and running. But of course, this is a critical moment not to be up and running. Right at this moment, when we need to create mass pushback to stop forced vax impositions in several states. Votes are coming up today, tomorrow, the next day. We have been silenced. Well, not entirely. And that's what Dr. Rima and I want to talk to you about in the next couple of minutes. And that is how you can help us not be silenced. You need to do several things. You need to, first of all, make sure you're on our email list by going to drrimatruthreports.com and clicking on and joining the email list over again. So we make sure that we have your opt-in up to date. Real important, number one. Number two, please, if you use Facebook and Twitter, find us on Facebook and Twitter and like us, and then start to retweet and repost what we put up. It's real important that it go viral.
Let's give you those links. On Facebook, in English, we're at Natural Solutions Foundation, our name. Very easy to remember. Twitter, we have 2 Twitter accounts. One is my name, Dr. Rima Laibow, DrRimalaibow, and Health Freedom Us. That's Health Freedom US, and it's for all of us. So
Exactly.
At Dr. Rima Laibow and at Health Freedom US. Why is this important? Because if the emails are blocked, we can't get the information to you except by social media. And because you need to take this information to all of your friends on social media and tell them, here's where the truth is, here's where the battle is. And I'm part of the battle for truth and for freedom, and I want you to be too. That's the only hope we have. This is a new low, a new scumminess.
There is one more hope, and that is with the latest innovations in mass communication, namely our smartphones that are getting smarter all the time. We have an app for that, for your smartphones and for your personal access devices. You need to go to tinyurl.com/Health Freedom app, and you'll get full instructions on how to get us on your smartphone. And that's in many ways the fastest way for us to get to you, because we can use push notices and give you a warning, such as today the legislature in New Jersey is voting on abolishing our religious liberty, or later this week the state assembly in California is voting on the same thing, or a Senate committee in Maine which just voted to not require doctors to tell what's in the vaccines. Oh no, if people knew what was in the vaccines, what would they do?
There's one more thing you can do. This is going to be an expensive transition. We're going to need your donations. If you go to drrimatruthreports.com, there's a donate button. Use it. This is a battle literally for our lives. We need you there with us. Thank you.
Thank you, and health and freedom to you all.